the area, so I had to get prepared. Another day, nobody has came by.
And you start putting things on the.
Whoa. You're off the clip.
155-9665.
Ah, there we go. Hey, what's up, Jenny?
Of a
Just
tragic
hanging out.
work-related accident.
I had to put up an umbrella to protect my sleeping bag from getting wet because before, without the umbrella, I was sleeping and I woke up to wet feet and a wet sleeping bag. So this is what I got. Coca-Cola umbrella. I'm just hanging out. So I've been sober for the past week. I think I haven't smoked any cannabis, and I've been wanting to, but some people came by and gave me some money, and I ended up saving like about $15, but I spent it on coffee. And so here we are. No cannabis, no tobacco, completely sober. People are already going home. I think it's about, it's 9:27. Let me fix this here. So yeah, this is what I do. I got my scanner here, multi-frequency radio. I listen to FM radio, San Mateo Police. I can listen to ambulance, helicopters, fire trucks, and it's a walkie-talkie. There's a PD. Check it out. So we just gotta wait for them to respond. Not respond to me, but respond to the other calls. Yeah, I've been out here. I got this. I've been out here for a few years, so I got the skills to survive out here. All you gotta do is just find food, find water, and stay warm at night, and you'll be okay. And that's what I've done so far.
0181.
Oh yeah, there they go.
8 Robert Yellow. 8 Robert Yellow. 933 is clear. Current march at 25 on a 2009 Honda to Henry Vargas out of Vallejo.
That's my radio. So whenever I get the chance, where's my GoPro? So my GoPro's here. I had another one, but when I was arrested, the officer pressed the button so hard he broke it, and so I can't get it to turn on anymore. But usually when I hear a call on the radio, I'll put my GoPro on my forehead and then go out and take a look. Sometimes the calls are so far where I can't even ride out there. So I have a heavy backpack behind me, and my trailer's right next to me right here, bicycle trailer. And so it's just got all the weight that it's got. I have my sleeping bag, I have my fishing gear in the back, I have my two fishing poles. What I've noticed, what has a lot of weight, is my bag of clothes, because the clothes is made of cotton, and so that's got some weight to it. But mainly I have socks, pants, thermal pants. I got like 3 jackets. I have a stove top with the propane tank. I have a pot to cook some food. What else do I have? Oh, and my laptop. But yeah, I'm out here surviving. Everybody's looked like they've had dinner and they're headed on home. And me, I'm just hanging out, waiting for anybody to come by, either make a donation of some money, food, or cannabis, which is rare. Now, usually in the mornings, I'll heat up some water, and then I'll put the water inside my thermos. And usually I'll use a hot water for coffee and stuff like that. But I think it was last night that I had a noodle soup. I heated up some water, I put it in the thermos, and then also added some of the water to the miso soup that somebody gave me. Oh, that was delicious. I wish I would have had it right now to show you guys. Let me read the comments. Oh, last time the microphone was off, so I'm checking that now. See, chilling, how are you doing? It's Friday. Yeah, chilling. I wish I had some ganja. Man, I've been thinking for I think about a month. My mind's just been on this infused cannabis from Redwood City. The place is called Juva. I've went on their website, and so I've had infused flower, premium flower before, and it's pretty good. It gets you there quick. But so somebody came by and gave me $50, and I didn't get premium infused flower, but somebody came by and dropped some off, and they gave me a little tub that had some concentrate in it that almost looked like wax. And so when I broke up some of the bud and put it in my pipe, I put some of the concentrate on top, and man, was it strong. Yeah. Oh, and he also gave me a infused blunt, which was in a pack, but I didn't like it because usually when you smoke the pre-rolls tend to clog up, and it's hard to hit them. And so I don't like the pre-rolls. I just stick to the flower or infused flower. I kind of feel like the regular flower or the weed doesn't. It's all right, but I prefer smoking infused because it gets me there quicker, and it's got extra. So yeah, here we are. You guys want to take a look at where I'm at? Check this out. So if you have a job or you're in school, keep going to school. Keep going to work, because I made bad decisions in the past, and some of those decisions have me here. But the main reason why I'm here is because of the San Mateo police. They were the ones that basically prevented me from getting out of homelessness 2 times. And so the story about that is, so I'm trying to hold the police department accountable for their actions, and they don't want to. I'm sure you guys already, for those of you who have had incidents with the police, you already know what I'm talking about. You know, so if you guys want to look at a video that I was looking at, when I was sitting in my truck and the San Mateo police came over and asked me if I was sleeping in my truck, and I committed the error of saying yes. And so they used that answer, turned it against me, wrote me a ticket, and told me if I didn't sign the ticket that they were going to arrest me. And so they called, since I didn't want to sign it, they called some short cop with a huge billy club on the side, on his hip right here, to kind of like intimidate me. And the guy was buff too. So I'll try to link that video on the description once I'm done. But basically, the police department, San Mateo police, prevented me from getting out of homelessness 2 times. And so the second time, I just said I was done. I don't want work. I don't want an apartment. I don't want a room. I just want to find out why they did what they did, and I don't want anybody to experience what I experienced. And when I got out of jail that second time, I went to the San Mateo Police Department to ask for my property back. And Captain Norris, Dave Norris of the San Mateo Police, he doesn't work there no more, but he came out with the lady of property department, and he was doing all the talking. The lady stayed quiet, but I asked the captain, I'm here to pick up my stuff, my property. And he said, I'm sorry to inform you, but we threw away all your stuff. And I told him, I said, how could you guys throw away my stuff? You know, I have I had my sleeping bag, tools. I had power banks in there to power my phone and my GoPros. And so I just came to the point where I said, look, I don't care about the trailer. I don't care about the bicycle. Where's the American flag that was inside my trailer? And so he responded with, oh, we threw that away too. And so when he said that, my eyes got watery. And I just told him, I said, you know what? I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to find my flag and you're going to give me my flag back. And I walked out of the police department. So those are the people that I'm dealing with at the San Mateo Police. And I've already been to San Jose looking for an attorney or a lawyer. I've been to Oakland looking for a lawyer. And the lawyer told me, he took me into his office so we could speak. And he said my case was good, but he charged $400 an hour, and I only had $1,000 in my bank account at the time. Now I have zero. And so he said the $1,000 only pays for him to look at my papers and not talk to me. But I actually thanked him for taking me into his office and actually talking to me about my case. But I didn't pursue it because there was really no money to go through that case. And also, if you try going against the San Mateo Police in San Mateo County in the lawsuit, it doesn't end well. You're put on the list, and then they're chasing after you. They're pulling you over every time they see you. They try to give you tickets that are unnecessary, and then that's how they make their money back from the lawsuit that you filed against them. So you take money from this county, and they'll take it back from you, and some more. So, let me read the comments. Chilling, yep. My friend is that you have breath in your lungs. Yep, I'm still here. I basically lost everything when they prevented me from getting out of homelessness. So I had a job. I was working at San Mateo Pianos on 12th Avenue in El Camino in San Mateo. I had a 1970 Chevy pickup C20 with a 350 small block. For those of you who have seen a truck called a farm truck on TV, which hits wheelies on the drag strip, that's the exact same model I had. And so I had the truck, I had the job, I had a membership at 24 Hour Fitness. From work, I go straight to Burlingame and fish, and I spend the night in Burlingame. Once I had to go to work in the morning, I'd go take a shower at 24 Hour Fitness, which is now closed. They closed it down. But I'd go take a shower and then just go to work. And so the police department made me lose all of that. And so now I'm trying to hold them accountable, and look at where I'm at. Do you think they're trying to be responsible for their actions? I don't think so. So these two incidents happened one of them happened in 2018, and there was another one before that. And so it's been a few years already, and the San Mateo Police has yet to take action and to apologize and to give me my independence back. But in reality, I'm not worried about it. You know, it's just once I start worrying, it becomes stressful. And being out here and full of stress is not what you want to do. So whenever I get the chance, I try to go bike ride to Crystal Springs or out to Coyote Point to relax my mind. But I was just trying to unload or clean up my trailer to actually lose some weight so I could start going back to Crystal Springs, because that's one of my main places I like to go to relax the mind and just sit down. But the problem with going up there is I have no cannabis. And so when I'm up there, I like to smoke and relax. And being completely sober, you can still relax, but it's not the same. I told somebody, I think it was today or yesterday, that I like playing Call of Duty. I like to smoke and then play Call of Duty mobile. And so it makes the game more entertaining. And so, yeah. Just gotta wait for somebody to bring me some money or some so I could actually make a call to give me some cannabis so I can smoke and relax. You know, time is flying. Oh, what's going on?
251 customers refusing to leave. Number 1, HFA 30s tan hoodie. Number 2, HFA 30s navy blue shirt. No weapons. And they're standing outside the bar about 15 feet from the front door.
I'm gonna take you guys down to B Street. Hold on. We're gonna go for a walk. Just gonna go for a walk, a little live video. Go look around. Bear with me. Okay, my radio's on. All right, let's go for a walk. Well, my favorite wrestler, Ultimate Warrior from the 1980s, WWF, World Wrestling Federation. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. I would have lost you guys. I need to bring my Wi-Fi with me. So the library rents Wi-Fi devices for 3 weeks. And you can actually have this for 3 weeks and go anywhere you want. One reason I like to rent it is because it actually gives me signal in Crystal Springs. The last time I was recording out there live, what I don't like is the video goes pixely. Let me get you guys set up here. There we go. Excuse me. All right, here we go. We're going for a walk. Oh, we got lights. Yeah. Oh, that's we'll take a look. Oh yeah, he's coming out on the other side, so we're gonna go take a look. Bear with me. There he is.
Lincoln 22.
I'm at a bucket. I'll be waiting up front.
29.
Where'd he go? I think it's a traffic stop.
26 unrelated to 26.
Yep, it's traffic stop. We're headed over there. Stay with me. The fire truck has nothing to do with it. But somebody just got pulled over, so we're gonna go take a look. So hold on, don't leave me. Second and Claremont, right there. That's where we're going. Second and Claremont. It's just this corner up ahead, right next to Friendship Hall. Sorry for the shaking. I don't have a gimbal. We're almost there. Check out the lights. It's just right around this corner.
22 and Charlie 213 to cover hit and run. 22 and 213 occurred at Tilton and El Camino. There's a dark colored pickup truck versus a pedestrian. The truck was last seen eastbound on Tilton, and the pedestrian's a 24-year-old male with a back injury, fires in row.
22 copy.
Door. Give it 170 jumper.
So yeah, this is just a traffic stop. We have somebody that got injured on Tilton. That's about 2 blocks away. It's starting to sprinkle. Let's go in front. Get closer.
Lincoln 20, go ahead. Frank 4880514, last of 10, first of 10. Door.
No, they don't. Well, they did come back to Bernardo. They did come back and ask me to leave because somebody called. But the officer said they usually don't go there unless they're called.
Lincoln 20, Clear Valley.
Lincoln 20 Temple.
Get a better shot.
Your warning, all right? I appreciate you.
So you got a warning. The car was entering the garage, and this car was supposed to stop or yield to oncoming traffic, which they did not, but they were only given a warning.
Zero 181, 1028 on a Tennessee.
Zero 181, go ahead.
175.
All right, let's go walk around.
George Victor should come back to a gray Jeep.
Door.
Trying to keep it still. Let me see. There we go. Trying to figure out how to hold my tripod so it doesn't shake as much. There we go.
Neighbor 181, clear and current on a 99 Jeep to Jonathan Wheeland out of Tennessee.
So we're gonna go walk East Street. I'm over here by the Vendome. I was thinking about going to the other incident on Tilton, but there's really not much to see over there. Somebody got hit by a car, and the truck actually took off, and the guy has a back injury. But I'd be standing in these sprinkles, and I don't have money to go use a dryer at the laundromat, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk you guys down the Bay Street just so you guys can take a look around, and then I'm gonna head back to my spot. So let me try to hold this camera steady. There we go. All right, so B Street is closed off on 2nd Avenue to allow people to enjoy their dinner out here. They even have tables outside of the restaurants.
87 Center Street.
Before, can you start 1185 for the vehicle? I'll have to get the 1015.
Copy 1015.
Oh, sorry, fishing for fishies. No, that wasn't gunshots. So there's a restaurant here that usually gets a lot of attention. Usually has a line all the way down to the corner sometimes. And it's So Me.
013 in the area. Be on the area.
So Me. I don't know what that is.
15 to 1.
I've never had it before.
Yeah. You want to move the RP on the hit and run the pad or drive by?
Well, that's a hit and run
We got
on
the
the radio.
information from County Dispatch.
Hey, look at that. It's almost Christmas. 1st of December.
You want something you want to run, Rebel? Good.
It's hard trying to hold this thing steady. I have my phone on a tripod.
4476.
Come more.
All right, going upstairs. Want to smoke cannabis, but I don't have any.
Go ahead. Double S, first of Leon, Lincoln, Edward, Ocean, Nora, second of Boy, Union, Robert, George, Adams, first name of Fanny, Frank, Adam, Nora, Yellow, break. 206, go ahead. 624, 94, 94 on an X. Door.
Oh. Well, just that little walk got me sweaty. And I have 2 jackets that I'll wear, but give me a second. So I'll have 2 jackets that I wear when I go out when it gets cold, but I tend to get sweaty, and so 2 jackets is sometimes too much. But you guys got some police action there without me even trying. Whew. I just had a pipe that I threw away because it was full of tar. But I have 2 more that I'm still using. Here's one of them. Red and blue. And then I had a bag here. Oh, here's my other one. But they're both empty. Yeah. Oh, if any of you guys want to listen to a CD, you may like it. It's called Los Marihuanos, and they sing only about cannabis. So check it out if you get the chance. Put this away. Yep. Oh, so I have a UBT card, and that's one of the ways I get my food. And so what's going on? I'm trying to talk, but I'm listening to the radio at the same time.
Vehicle was left in eastbound Tilton.
So
Jam 61, do you want me to attach you?
the truck that hit the person went eastbound. Oh, there goes a train again.
0170.
We're in San Mateo. So going back to let me turn this off. Going back to a person's question, if the police still bothers me, I'll be here. There's no reason for them to come up here because there is no crime here. And so I'm just trying to survive now. I used to go fishing and I stopped that because the weight on my trailer and my backpack, I was starting to feel my knees, and I just wanted to let my body rest. And so it took me 4 days to allow my body to rest from all this weight. And so that's one of the reasons why I don't go fishing anymore, because it just became too much. Going to Burlingame, for those of you who know Burlingame, there's a lagoon called the Sanchez Lagoon, and the water comes in from the bay right next to Kincaid's, and the water goes towards 101 in a channel, and then it makes it right, and the lagoon goes northbound towards Crown Plaza, and right next to Crown Plaza is a part of the channel that concentrates, or the lagoon that concentrates into a channel, and it goes directly under the Highway 101. And on the other side of the freeway, there's a lot of dirt buildup that has created a slope. So if the water's coming from this side, the bait fish that are in the water coming in right here, the water will rise, but the bait fish have nowhere to go. So you have stripers, and mainly stripers under the freeway feeding, which nobody knows. Don't tell nobody. But I've been wanting to go to that area. I went there once, and the trail had bullthorns. And for those of you who've ridden your bikes on the railroad tracks, you know what I'm talking about. I've had the whole bottom of both of my shoes full of bullthorns before, and it was nothing nice. Sammy Oak, I had 3 pipes. I threw one away because it was clogged, but I have nothing to put in there. Cannabis only. And so where was I? So the cops coming up to the garage. No, they don't do that no more. They do pass by every now and then, but other than that, they don't come up here. There's nothing for them to do up here. There's a substation down on the main floor, or the first floor, but they usually park down there and go to their office and do whatever they do over there. But yeah, I was talking about my EBT and going to Safeway. So when I was at a shelter a few days ago, I ended up buying some popcorn, and I don't have a microwave here. So look, I got a brand new pack of popcorn unopened for butter lovers. But if you take the ER off, what does it say? No, you don't want to read it. Yeah, brand new pack of popcorn in no microwave. Should still be good for a while. One thing I've noticed when you're out here on the streets and you buy food from Safeway or anywhere else, if it's during the summer, the heat is gonna actually make your food expire faster. And so I had some Nutter Butter cookies and some Oreo golden cookies. And the Oreo golden cookies, you could taste how the heat from the days, when the day gets hot, the heat from the sun would actually make the food start going bad because it starts organically decomposing. Now, when you put your food in the refrigerator, it slows down that process. This hasn't gone bad yet. so I got that. I ended up getting when I was at the shelter actually in Redwood City. I got some coffee. I got the hazelnut creamer is pretty good, but I like the coconut cream, which I found it to have a better taste. I don't know, that's just me. Here's your coconut cream. Got my coffee, got coconut cream. I don't have sugar, but I have small creamers, which I bought also. I have 2 boxes of these, two little boxes of the small creamers. And so I haven't used those yet, but when I was at the shelter, I was giving them away just to help people out. Because in a shelter, most of the people there don't have money. Some people are going to work, but the rest of the people don't have money. And so I totally understand when you want a cup of coffee and you don't have any, and then you see other people that do have it, and it just makes you feel bad. Because sometimes you don't want to ask for the coffee because then they'll say no. Or if they ask you for $1, which you may not have. And so I'm thankful that I have the EBT card because it allows me to get food. But once again, the weight on the trailer and the weight on the backpack, me having to ride to Safeway and come back, it just becomes a lot. But for Crystal Springs, which is further, even though my trailer, thank you for the like, Jenny. Even though my trailer's heavy, I push myself to go to Crystal Springs because that's an actual place where I can be at peace and relax. And what I'm going to try and do next time I go to Crystal Springs, I'm going to try to take you guys to, what is it called? Juniper Tree. It's about the halfway point at Sawyer Camp Trail. If you ever go there, you're going to love the area. And if you want to see more animals, try to go there when it's raining, because usually the rain brings out the animals because there's hardly anybody out there on the trail, and the animals know that. And so what I got to see when it was raining or lightly raining was quail, wild turkeys, deer with their fawns. I didn't see no buck, but one thing that I really liked that I saw was a bald eagle. Yes, it was a bald eagle here in San Mateo at Crystal Springs, but it's very rare that you see them. So that's why I say you have to go out there when it's starting to rain, because most of the animals come out when it's raining or when it begins to rain. But yeah, where are the weed gods? I want to smoke. It's been like 4 days to a week, I think. And yeah, completely sober. So alcohol, let me tell you guys about my drinking alcohol. So in September 23rd of 2007, I came out of jail. I was in jail for 2 months and 12 days, which I'm not going to count because that wasn't a decision that I made to stop drinking. So when I came out of jail, I looked up at the 4th floor and I just thought to myself, from here on out, I'm going to say no to alcohol and see how far I get. And I started my timer on that day of September the 23rd, 2007. And I believe we're getting close to 20 years clean and sober from alcohol. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. Alcohol was causing a lot of problems for me. And it was causing me to go in and out of jail. I was being careless. I didn't care about, getting in trouble with the police and probation violations and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I'm sober for almost 20 years from alcohol. And that allows me to actually ride to Crystal Springs and do the things that I want. And also, since I stopped drinking, I ended up getting my driver's license, but I don't have it now because it expired. It's not suspended. It's just I had $40 to renew my driver's license, and I made the decision not to renew it because I was hungry, and I used the $40 for food. So for those of you who have been through hunger, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. The feeling of your stomach hurting and you wanting to eat and there's no food around. Even if you had the money to go buy food, you still got to go over there, purchase the food, wait for it to be made, and then you can eat it. Or if you were to go to Safeway, then you'd have to go to Safeway, buy the food, either eat it outside if you bought something that does not require cooking, or if you had to cook something, you'd have to go home and heat it up, which, you still have to be hungry. But yeah, we're going on 40 minutes and 53 seconds. Anybody have any questions? No questions. What city is this? I'm in San Mateo. Thank you, Sad Clown, for that, letting me know. What else we got? Yep. Oh, for the Sad Clown, do you know Susan Mannheimer? Susan Mannheimer was no good for the police department. Even though you may see other things, I'm a perfect example of the wrong they have done. But we'll have to get into that on another video. Yep, just waiting on the date. Let me see, what time is it? It's 10:07. Yeah, everybody's already dating. I wish I had some smoke. I got my friend gave me his hookups number, and the guy lives nearby, but I just don't have no money to give him a call. And so I even have a sign up front on my trailer that says, hungry, anything helps, but nobody really stops by. There was one person that stopped by today. In the past 3 days, only one person stopped today to offer me some food. So that just shows you how many people actually stop and either visit or talk or donate money or give me some food, But yeah, this is my story. Let me turn on my radio again, see what's going on. Nope, they're not talking.
206. Go ahead. For roller,
There they go.
clear, has SR, and DL status is freaking not available. Copy, fuel that SR.
All right.
From 87.
I think I'm end the video here and wait for the weed gods, which it might be too late for them to come by, but we'll see. Thank you everybody for listening and staying positive with your comments. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See what else I can figure out, what we can talk about. Maybe some more scary stories if I remember that second one. The first one was about my friend Robert and the plastic model car. But everybody stay safe out there. Happy holidays. And yep, that's right. God bless. Take care. Ultimate Warrior.